In this video, I've got updates on Chronos The New Dawn with the latest trailer showcased at Nintendo Direct and revealing its release date for September 5th, which is crazy because I thought this was going to be maybe an October game. But no, they're coming out swinging early September. September is even more stacked than what it is already because we already have Borderlands 4, Hell is Us, Silent Hill F, just to name a few games right there. And then you add in Chronos The New Dawn, which is Blooper Team's attempt, I would say, at like a Dead Space, sort of like Resident Evil kind of sci-fi horror. At least that's the vibes it gives me. And we just had some hands-on previews from IGN. There's also a 35-minute video showcasing a lot of gameplay there if you want to check that out as well on YouTube. But yeah, this is coming off the heels of the news that Chronos is coming to Switch 2 in addition to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. Bloopers update arrived alongside new trailers showing how Chronos The New Dawn runs on Switch 2 and the many terrors the traveler will encounter during their journey through past and future. While it included a look at enemies, time travel mechanics, and an upgrade system, the real highlight is that the footage offers a fresh look at gameplay following the team's work on last year's Silent Hill 2 remake. And this game definitely looks Dead Space inspired. I checked out the hands-on preview IGN did and looked at the 35-minute gameplay footage, and yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. No dodge mechanic though, but I guess it's designed that way. But you're going to get like a variety of weapons, and the thing that it does to try and separate itself from being like Dead Space or even like Resident Evil is how the enemies function in the game to a degree, even though this isn't probably too unique, because I think at least one, if not other games, have done this in some form or another. Basically, you have to be really strategic when it comes to how you take down enemies, because once you kill an enemy, if you kill them next to at least one more enemy, well, they'll automatically essentially eat that enemy or absorb it and become a lot more stronger, making the fight even tougher. So you essentially kind of got to kill multiple enemies like roughly around the same time, or save your ammo and just run. Don't even worry about fighting. This is survival horror after all, so ammo is going to be scarce, and I imagine you just got to pick your battles pretty much. So that's really cool. I'll give it credit there. That's really cool, and not sure how well the story is going to be, other than you're playing this traveler character who's going through time, apparently collecting people's like souls to try and prevent some type of, I don't know, tragedy or some type of like crazy event or negative thing. But it's wild because you'll end up coming across another traveler that I guess already passed away or something like that. I'm not sure if it's like multiple travelers out there or if this is like a past version of yourself or what's going on here. I'm not sure how well the story is going to be laid out. Hopefully it's good though. This being an original IP from Blooper Team, this not being their, a remake, because Silent Hill 2 remake is fantastic. They did a great job overall with that game. But that is a game that already had its story kind of laid out and already had a foundation. They didn't really have to do much in terms of like change much in that regard. Just essentially rinse and repeat the overall core elements of the story. Here, they had to make their own original story here in game that's obviously inspired by Resident Evil and Dead Space from what you can see and look at it. But want to see if it sets itself apart. Hopefully this is not another Callisto Protocol type of situation. If you don't remember that, well, Callisto Protocol was made by the original Dead Space devs, or at least some of them anyway. And unfortunately, that flopped at launch, where it didn't really do anything unique or really that engaging or that different to really sell well and captivate players. And it suffered from, unfortunately, a lot of performance and technical problems at launch, which I believe at this point have been mostly, if not all, alleviated or fixed by now. But as you can tell, it definitely did not help the studio. So I'm hoping Blooper Team does not make the same mistake. I'm hoping that this launches in a good condition, polished condition, no major issues day one. Fortunately, Silent Hill 2 Remake did have some issues, at least for me, still even to this day, or at least last time when I played it. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about, because Silent Hill 2 Remake for me, while it ran okay-ish, it should have ran a lot better, should have been optimized way better than what it was. So hopefully this game is optimized really well. I don't know. All I can do is wait and see. So I am looking forward to this. I'm just a little hesitant. I may get right away. I may not. I don't know. I want to see how reviews are because of the technical problems in Silent Hill 2 remake, which still I think are going on for some people, and I don't think they fully addressed. And this game does look fun. It does look fun. I hope it's a lot of fun. I want it to be good. But that's all I got for you in this video. What do you think about this? Sound off comments below. Are you looking forward to this game? Are you sharing some of my same concerns as far as any technical issues, or if the story is going to be captivating or engaging enough, or even the gameplay can keep you interested? Let me know. Love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and learned something, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.